Hi and welcome to The Awakening by Paula, and here I am again giving you a card reading. You can follow me on my website that is called The Awakening by Paula, or Facebook and Instagram I am under Psychic Messages by Paula. So hello again. This time I'll be doing a reading about love. Now that could be love with partner or love with friendships. So whatever it is that you are seeking answers for, or just take what resonates with you, and what doesn't is okay. So here we go. We have a pile of cards, which I will add others. This is pile 1 with the yellow flower, and pile 2 has a beautiful feather, okay, and pile 3 has an apricot color flower. So give you a moment and we'll be back when you have picked your pile, and of course I will add other cards into them. Okay, so this is for you that have picked pile 1 or the yellow flower. So I'll place the cards down and then we'll do a read on it, connect with my guides, see what you are looking for when it comes to love. I'm just going to put all these cards down first. Share the love, blossom, that sounds really good, the thorn, and of course these have got either side, but I did get that this side for you, group 1. So we have, I'm just going to have a read of this. It says the relics of Lemura, fragments, memory and reclaiming. And the other one has oracle, sacred living, spirit speaking, intervention. So, okay, for group 1, we've got the card share the love and blossom. This card represents to me something about you have to reclaim your power. So if you are in a relationship at this time, you may be losing yourself. I feel like this island and that island, there's growth with it becoming the tree that is there, but I also see distance. So are you feeling a little bit distant from your partner, feeling a little bit like you've lost yourself, so you have to reclaim who you are, and you've got memories of something that you're keeping. So were times good in the past that now in this moment it doesn't seem to be fulfilling you, which would make sense for the thorn. So the card thorn has on there, of course, if you could see that, it does say about having clear communication, or your boundaries at the moment are not there. Are you allowing negative energy or negative thoughts from this other person seeping into your life? Which would make sense if you haven't got your boundaries up. And I know that sounds really unusual not to have your boundaries up even with your partner, but it's also protecting you. There's something there with you've lost yourself. And with the card, the oracle, it's sacred living, spirit speaking, intervention. So you could see this lady, she's just emptying something there. So are you feeling like you need to now reclaim this aspect of yourself that you've lost? Is it more about your not living, and that makes sense again about your boundaries of protection? Are you not living in a sacred space? Are you too giving, too open? So this could make sense, and of course I know I'll throw down some cards, but we've got the card here, share the love. So it seems like you may be not giving the love to yourself. It's giving it out to others, giving it out. There's a heart here in the middle of the hand. So is someone actually taking that from you too much. But then we've got this blossom. So we've got this aspect of you that you will find if speak your truth, I just heard. So there is this part of you that needs to reclaim your own inner power, your positive, sacred, spiritual side. It's communicating within to find the right ways, but protecting your boundaries as well. What do I need to say? But then I've got this blossoming happening, and I can understand why this card here shows two, I want to say trees that are growing, but they're distant from each other. And being the first card, to me, that represents that's how you're feeling. We've got here Dance of the Souls. So be vulnerable and let your two hearts intertwine. Now, if this relationship is having a moment at this time, it doesn't mean I'm getting it's an ending. We will see with other cards, but it may mean just for you to actually begin to go, you know what, I do need to speak up and express myself, because I do feel that I'm losing my own identity, or I'm losing my own self inner power. And inner power isn't about being, dominating or anything. It's just about your own spiritual inner power to actually, it just blossom your soul, blossom yourself, so that you could be happy in your relationship, which means this one here, be vulnerable. Being vulnerable can be very hard when it comes to relationships, because you might feel you get hurt. So this could be where you're feeling this little bit of hurt and betrayal here. It's interesting because betrayal, don't know why that come up, but it doesn't mean it's betrayal in a very negative way, but it might be that your partner or person around you is not really, I'm going to go for this one here, maybe you're not being hurt. So it could be that. So we've got energy signature. The past is in the present. So again, could you, by speaking up, by expressing how you're feeling at this moment, could actually help you to keep the past in the past, but at the same time, you've got to bring in the past in the present so you can deal with it. So if there's issues from the past, again, this is reclaiming you, letting your protection down, your boundaries down. You have to have communication here so that you can either work this out, that this entwines together, your souls, or it is about moving on. And I really want to get another card just to see if there is a moving on. Okay, one flipped out straight away before I even shuffled. So let's see, group one. Is there, okay, there's two cards here. I don't need to do any more here. So I'm asking if it is about ending this relationship. It says hopeless, helpless, and hopeless. So here's this person standing here, not sure which way to go. This could mean a reflection on how you're feeling at the moment with this disconnection, feeling like this person is not understanding you, and we have move. So, but as you can see, a move can mean that, again, we've got that little share the love. Okay, same with that little love heart in the middle of the palm, and then we've got the two hands together, showing that you're moving forward in this relationship. So this is about you, group one. So, this is personally, this is what I'm getting is really about you and what you need to do to actually get yourself in a better place in this relationship. It's not an ending, my guides just said. This is just about you facing some truths, setting some boundaries, things you may like, not like. So here we go. Turn on the light. So, this man is standing here going, which way, which direction? Do I go up those stairs, to the left, to the right? And here we've got two people up on the mountain. So for you, it is time time to express, time to expose things that you have been feeling that you know that has probably been on your heart and your mind for a while, and probably now is the time to actually open up. Don't be afraid, because I feel like once this person, your partner, knows what you're going through, he or she may actually understand what he or she needs to do to help you along. This card has wholeness. In a world that sometimes feels divided, the harmony and cooperation you create will be the bridge that unites people. Now, I'm just connecting this with you, Group 1. So look at that and go, yeah, I need to feel whole. I need to feel that at the moment I am feeling divided. I am feeling disconnected. Like I said, I was getting that at the beginning, disconnection. So if that's how you are feeling, then this is the time to speak up. There's no ending here. So if there is fear, there is no ending in this. So don't be afraid. You know, just speak your truth. It's the most important thing for us, to learn to speak our truth. How the other person takes it isn't your issue. It is theirs, but you can talk about it and find out. And I will. Okay, I'm not giving you that one because I got told it was this one. This is your affirmation. I choose my own way forward. I'm a guiding light of unconditional love. So important for you. As you can see, the light. Turn on the light. Know that you have the love for yourself first, because that fear that is blocking you from speaking up and expressing how you're feeling, your thoughts that are on your mind, the feelings that are in your heart, you know, that gut feeling that something is missing, something has gone. I don't feel that this has been like this in this relationship, but it's probably how you're feeling right now. So guys, if you can see that, hopefully say the affirmation so you start to believe that you are the guiding light for yourself on this journey of actually accepting that if I express, this will open up a new beginning for you so that you can move forward together and dance as two souls entwined together. So hope that's given you, like I said, take what resonates with you, let go of what doesn't. So hope that's given you a lot, Group 1. And look, follow me as much as you can. I also have expressed about my two daughters who have a shop here in Adelaide called Love Potion Crystals. You can follow them online. You can do orders. They do make all these beautiful bracelets and supplied absolutely fantastic rings. And they are, you know, a true treasure to me, and they are following in their mother's footsteps. So yeah, hope this has given you a little bit, and yeah, keep an eye on me and see you on the next one. Hi to you all that have picked Group 2 or the beautiful little bird feather. I will throw these cards down, do a read. Of course, I have other cards connecting with my own guides. I will place other cards down for you. Again, take what is there for you on this love reading, and what doesn't, that's okay. All right, let's have a go and put these cards down. So we have insight, we have resurrection, we have heart chakra, interesting with the love, a third eye chakra, okay, and we have whispers of Mother Earth, and of course this one here, secret desires. Okay, so I'm just going to have a read of this one. Insights, magical tools, writing and star crafting, and then we have come back, rebirth and renewal. Okay, Group 2, this is connecting with you in love. It's interesting because even this one, whispers of Mother Earth, is there something that you have been inspiring to do, and there's a lot of insight within you. So, you know, it is writing, it's connecting to the stars in this one, it's connecting up above. I feel like group 2, you're very connected. You're very connected to your intuition, your higher self. The planets, maybe astrology or something to do with connecting to the moon, the stars. Yep, there is something there, I'm being told, that gives you ideas and inspiration and writing and, of course, channel. So, you know, everyone has the ability to be able to connect and with their higher self. And maybe this is something, I'm going to put that there because I feel like that's really connected. We've also got that resurrection, so come back, rebirth, renew. Have you been stagnating for a while with this? Interesting, this is about love, but I'm going to find out with the cards if this is something that you have lost and now wanting to come back, like resurrect again. Have you been a little bit lost here? Because it's connected to your heart chakra. So again, having these 2 cards that have come out, which is not very common when I do these cards, it's talking about your chakras. So your heart chakra is connecting with the love within yourself and what you share out or what you give out. So whatever you are doing is helping you to connect to your heart chakra. It's about aligning your chakras as well. So we've got the third eye, which is again the vision of the, you know, spirits, loved ones, the spirit well. It's connecting with you and seeing things. So definitely there is something there. Now with these whispers of Mother Earth, you've got some inspiration, creative ideas, writing and channeling. So again, this one's writing and writing and writing. I'm just going to leave that card for a moment, but I'm going to just see why this one is giving me about, let's put that one there, okay, and shuffle these ones again, and I'm just going to ask, why has this been given? Even though I'm going to take those, they're telling me 3, so I will take those 3 that came out. And we'll see what this means for you. So we've got simply love, which is beautiful. We got observe, and we have detach. Okay, so we know that whatever you are trying to bring out, Group 2, maybe this is, and I'm going to say maybe, I feel like you have, you know, you've shut this down. This is trying to come through your heart chakra and your third eye you've been working on, or they have actually been opening up for you and you're unsure of this. I've got this simply love. We've got this boy who's got the book in his hand. So, you know, again, it's about writing and teaching and learning and doing it with love and compassion. But we've also got observe. So observe the many facets of you, you know. There's something there that you have given out so much in the past. I think you've burnt yourself and you haven't given the love to yourself. And now that you are coming back into this part of you that wants to connect with your spiritual abilities or your intuitive abilities, I think this is really about you and not a relationship. It's about how much love you give yourself, because we've got also to detach. So maybe in the past, again, you've given so much that you've burnt out. Maybe you have become unwell with this and feeling used, feeling a little bit hurt. And maybe that's where you've shut down, but you're so in tune with it that, you need to get back into it, but know how to give yourself this most important. You know, this card here, when I look at it and I ask my guides, it's not a very clear picture. So it feels like you are hiding. You have shielded yourself from being hurt, being overworked, there are people that will take that energy when they know that you have this, great intuitive part of yourself. But yeah, this is something that you now need to go, you know what, I have so many ideas, I have so many inspiration, I've got to start using this. But firstly, for yourself. Now we've got this secret desires, unspoken needs can plunge you into deep confusion. So here we go. This is not, even though you could see a couple here, this is about you, group 2, and it is your unspoken needs. I feel like you have been really leaving yourself last, not giving yourself enough love, enough healing, enough time, and anything that you are giving in a emotional, mental and spiritual way, it can burn you, it can deplete you, it can make you feel a little bit tired, and yeah, okay, there we go. We've got 2 here again for you, group 2, with this. So, oh, look at that. Open your intuition for you. This is, again, you've shut it for some reason, and now we've got this open intuition. Seek clarification. You know what? Seeking clarification isn't from anyone else. I believe it's within you. You've just learned to protect. You've learned to keep it shut, because whatever has happened in your past, or maybe even just recently, this has burnt you and has tied you. You might be in a field of work that you are giving to others, and it has been probably overgiving, and that is about your heart chakra, but you got to simply love you. It's about you. This is you here. So what's the other card is Dark Night of the Soul. Life brings new meaning. So if you have been feeling this blockage, feeling like I want to, but I'm just very afraid what's going to happen, well, know that life brings new meaning. So that means you have to change it. You have to make a change, make a new beginning into this choosing, because yeah, group 2, you're meant to be doing this. You're meant to be using it. I'm just going to do the one card. And it's interesting because I was about to say that you're meant to do this because there is so much for you, and it does say prosperity. Abundance flows to those who believe in their abilities. Well, isn't that good? You are destined for greatness and financial prosperity. We have an elephant. An elephant is a very strong, it goes slow, but I think you need to. Maybe everything has been so fast thrown at you, and now you're going, I'm burned, I can't do this. People just want people, and my whole heart and soul is just, depleted and just feeling so much. And I want to say that you would, and it's understandable to close off. But this one, it tells you got this ability that needs to come through, a greatness here, a prosperity of coming. Now, that prosperity is everything. It could be opening up to newer people, a prosperity in the sense of, yes, money, but it also means prosperity in your own self, which means that you're going to have your boundaries. You're going to make sure that you're not going to be, hey, too much, and also, like, I want to say give too much, that you're going to say, no, okay, we've got see the light. Just simply see the light. You are protected, you are watched over, you have your own, team of spirits and guides and angels around you. So see the light that you are meant to become. This belief in yourself has to come through again. I think you've lost it. And people who have used you, abused you in that way, they're not the right people. talking from experience myself, but this is for you. So this is your affirmation. My heart resonates with the wonderful beat of the universe. Say, hey guys, group 2. If you can see that quite well, hopefully you can, and you can say it. Know that the universe has your back. Know that the universe wants you to bring your gift out again. I don't think it's ever gone. It's just you've hibernated, and you've got to get that strength and that inner power coming through again, so that you are able to give and share the abilities and the help and the guidance that you can give others. So group 2, as much as it may not have been about love, but I do believe, again, it's just simply loving yourself and opening your heart to what it is that you've got. And you have to believe, detach from a lot of things so that you can open this heart and just give your love for you, and then you can share it with others. So take what resonates with you, of course, leave what doesn't. And again, let you know, as I always do, just promoting my daughters in their shop in Adelaide called Love Potion Crystals. They make these beautiful bracelets. You can make them yourself too as well, and you can ask them. They are online, so if you are in somewhere else, you can order. And of course, rings they supply too as well. And they're all into crystals, as I am as well. And look, hope I see you again on another card reading. Hi to you all. For the group that has picked this pile in group 3 or the apricot little flower, I will do the reading for you now. I'll place the cards down. Of course, there are other cards I'll add. I will connect with my spirit guides who will give me what is needed and an interpretation. Take what does resonate, sorry about my throat, and what doesn't, just let it flow. So this is going this way. Okay, excuse me. So we have, let's have a look at this one. Open like the lotus, flowering spirit, revelation and maturity. Now this is of course about love. So this could be a relationship in your life, and it also could be about yourself. So first I will see who it is about. And we've got the gathering, community, kingship and companionship. We've got a whole group of spirits under there. Well-deserved reward. We have sadness and isolation. And this one, of course, the fertile void, inner winter, rest, patience, potency, secret beginnings. I'll leave that just as a side. Just want to go here. We look at the lotus flower, and you know, it's connected to your, chakras. And it's about opening up yourself. Yes, you are being closed. So yes, my guides keep saying you're stuck. You're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, and you're keeping shut because of past hurts. And maturity, I know, sounds really scary, because I don't want to say that you're not mature, but it could be that maturity needs to come into your thoughts for you to move forward. And we've got the gathering, which is, being around people so that you don't feel too alone. And you can see there's a whole, companionship, being around people that are like-minded. My guides keep telling me that you have been in a relationship that has really affected you, and it's shut you down a little bit. So it makes you feel that you haven't blossomed, you're holding on to it, group 3. So there's something about you holding on to this past relationship, and you need to be around people that are more positive, more fulfilling, more, ready to, hold your hand in a way and making you friends. It could be related to a partner that you haven't felt connected with. I want to go back to that one, but where you are at the moment, it could be that you are still feeling this sadness and you're feeling isolated. So again, it's connecting with this because maybe now things have changed because he or she's friends are not your friends anymore. And so of course you may feel it's time for you, well, no, you won't feel, you need to actually believe that there will be other friendships to come and other companions too as well, which is about relationships. So feeling a little bit sad and isolated is a reflection, and you can see the person just hiding away. The fertile void, it is really this time to heal, rest, recover. You know, it's a void at the moment that you've gone through that, yeah, you're feeling like you want to hide. But, you know, there's new beginnings, as it says, because a fertile means new beginnings. So there's something about that is going to create. And of course, I'll throw some other cards just to see what that means. I'm just going to leave that one aside and that one. But I want to do just a couple more of these to, you know, to understand what it is that is making you feel. Okay, I want to see, you know, if I meant to go more into more. No, yes, my guides. Yep, one more, they're telling me. Yep, okay. So we've got one more card just to see what's going on here. We've got your crown chakra. So it's all about connecting with your, we've got the throat chakra. Very interesting because these cards don't come out too often when I am, but we can see that this third chakra, if we, you know about chakras, which is again connected with the lotus, because in the way people see the chakras within our spirit body is actually like a lotus flower opening. So you have kept a lot in because your throat chakra is blocked. You probably haven't spoken the truth. You probably haven't expressed what you're feeling. This is probably why you're feeling quite sad with this relationship. Your crown chakra is trying to tell you that you need to connect with your higher self, which is again connected with the fertile beginning, a new beginning. So if you have and you know, not everybody is, but if you are connected with someone in the spirit world, a loved one, you know, a guide, an angel or archangel, you know, speak to them and ask them to open this up so that you can unblock this part of you that has been quite, you know, sad, maybe hurt. Maybe you made the decision, but it's probably still upsetting you, affecting you, because this well-deserved reward is coming when you need to believe that there is new beginnings as well. So definitely there is new beginnings. Now that love blocks, it says here, I will read this. It says, dismantle hidden barriers to real intimacy and trust. So that means, group 3, whatever you've gone through in this relationship or the relationship that's past now, or it could be still here that you're going through this, and this card reading that you've come across and you've picked 3, then you know that this was meant for you. I always am a believer in that you are intuitively guided to watch my videos and to pick which one. So as I am guided as well. So look at this. Your intimacy with this person could have been null and void, could be one-sided, maybe not understanding where you're coming from with this. So again, yeah, if it's still here. If it's not, then, okay. If it's not, I thought they said to. If it's not, then it's past, then it's something you have to learn to let go of. So we've got here, align your universe, navigate distractions. So if there are people around you or people are telling you, hey, you know, what are you doing? You know, you've done the right thing, you know, he or she's, you know, just made a mistake. Even the actual partner could be saying that, you know, I was wrong and, you know, apologies and, you know, change, whatever it is, just align yourself And again, that connects with your crown. So align yourself to the universe, the spirit world, connecting and believing that if this is not in your pathway, then yay, time to just cut the cord, cut it completely and disconnect. And maybe you have to disconnect with the people around this partner as well. And the other card, of course, is spiritual evolution. And once you do that, what does it say? Set your heart free. So important to know that if this has already been done, then make sure that you know there's going to be a new beginning, but you have to let your heart free. Don't shut it down. This is all learning, all for growth, all for you to evolve, as it says there. So making sure that whatever it is that's hidden, that's still within you, like if there is still a thought or feelings about this relationship and it's still holding you down, then make sure we clear it. And clearing it is fantastic. The way to do that, you can write to the person and then burn it, speak to a friend, however it is, shout it, cry, whatever it is that you still are blocking yourself, then yeah, please do release it. Oh God, I'm getting two here, so I'm taking that first one. So it says here, achievement. So we've got the money tree of your dreams will flourish, bearing fruit in the form of financial success and abundance. So it's a bit of an odd one with this, but I do feel like this is connecting, of course, with your abundance. And, again, being with this person could mean that you were financially stuck, or there is something that you're going through, like a home that you have to separate, assets, all that sort of stuff. But know, if you hold your head high, see that you are very protected from the universe and spiritually, watched over, then yes, you're going to get that well-deserved reward by achievement. Now, the second card was reflection. In the reflection of a still pond, you'll discover a message from your inner self guiding you forward. Okay, now this is very interesting if you could see that, because I look at the lotus flower sitting in a pond. We look at the sadness, isolation with the person in the water. And, I don't get really much there, but that is, it could be a little bit of a, if I look closely, yeah, it's interesting. It looks like, if you can see that, I'll move that a bit closely. It's like she's underwater and throwing bubbles. So, maybe you have been drowning in sadness, pain, hurt, confusion. And this is the time now, if you haven't already, because now in your future there's going to be, a great new beginning for you. There is going to be this well-deserved reward. You've got to realize that you have to open your heart so that you can free yourself and bring in, because you have to guide yourself forward. So this, just throw one more card here, and just to see, okay, sorry, that was not what it's meant to do. I just got stuck a little bit. We'll do that again. For group 3, what's the one card they need just to help them through this? Now, give it to God. Okay, so, again, if you're religious and you believe, all cool, God, the universe, as it had said up here, where was it? The new beginning, spiritual, here we go, the universe, navigate your distraction, and of course spiritual involvement. I do get that you have to just make sure that you give it up to God, set it free, as that little child is letting go of all those balloons, setting it completely free, knowing that you have a new beginning. Something is growing within you. And it doesn't mean a child, but it means something is. So unblock those barriers for yourself. They're telling me the top one. So this is your affirmation, and if you can repeat it. I release old burdens and expectations of love. Oh my God, I love it. I'm free to choose with confidence. So, group 3, what a fantastic affirmation for you. And I hope that you say that if you are working on this now, know that this is a great new start for you. Open up like a lotus flower. Know that you deserve. Speak your truth. If there's more to be said, make sure that you bring in the people and believe in this. Release all your old burdens so that you can, and expectations of love, because maybe what you had a big belief in and things have changed. Growth hasn't happened, or there has been something in that relationship that just has really hurt you. So hurt stays for a while, doesn't stay forever, okay? Bring in that love for yourself that you deserve. Group 3, of course, take what resonates with you in this reading that you have chosen. Let go of all the others that you don't. And look, I hope it has helped you. And, again, just talking about love potion crystals, excuse me, my daughters makes these bracelets. They can make it for what you are looking for with these charms. They do sell a lot of rings they supply. They're a crystal shop called Love Potion Crystal. They're online. We're in South Australia, Adelaide, and you can order online as well. And keep an eye on me as well, because I will continue doing these readings for you guys. Thanks.